Assalamu alaikum children. Welcome to the science class for grade 4. This is your Galaxy Core Science book. As you all know children, we have started our first lesson, that is plants the producers. Before going to start our today's topic, let's recall whatever we have learnt in our previous class. As we all know, food is essential for us to live. Even plants also need food to live. Green plants make their own food, so they are called as producers. Then we have seen the parts of a leaf. Yes, these parts of a leaf we have seen. Hope everyone are perfect in this. Then we have seen process of photosynthesis, how the plants prepare their own food with the help of sunlight, chlorophyll, carbon dioxide, water and minerals. They prepare the food, and they uh, give out oxygen and water vapor. Then we have seen food storage. See children, before this I want to just recall whatever you have learned in the third class, that is parts of a plant. See here everyone, parts of a plant. Okay, as you all know, there are two parts, that is root system and shoot system. The upper part is known as shoot system and the lower part is known as root system. The upper, or otherwise the part above the ground, okay, this is the ground. Okay, the part above the ground is known as shoot, and the part below the ground is known as root. The shoot consists of, what it is consist of, as you can see here, that is stem, seed, leaves, flowers and fruits. Okay, and the part below the ground is called as root. Shoot always grows upward, whereas root grows downward into the soil, and that grows towards the sunlight. So we have seen in the process of photosynthesis that plants take water and minerals from roots, and that will be passed to other parts of a plant. So children, what happens here, in some plants roots store the food. In some plants this root will stores the food. So like example, we have seen the carrot, radish, beetroot. Actually these roots which we eat, yes, these are the roots which we will eat. So that's why the roots, what they will do, the plants will store the food in the roots. In some plants the stem stores the food. Like example, sugarcane, potato. Yes, we will eat the sugarcane, that is nothing but the stem. Yes, then in the form of flower also. Yes, food is stored in the form of flower, like cauliflower. Yes or no? Then in the leaf also stores the food. Plant stores the food in the leaf, like spinach, fenugreek. What happens to the made by the food? अब्बा कई को ऐसा सता रहे जीवनो. Then you know, in the desert plant, the cactus plant is will be the, yes, the leaves in the desert plant cactus are modified, they'll have the spines. Yes, in the cactus plant photosynthesis takes place in the green stem, where the photosynthesis takes place in the stem that contains chlorophyll. That's why other colors leaves will also be there. Okay, next topic is very important and fantastic topic it is give and take between plants and animals. Yes children, by seeing the picture you can understand. Yes, who is giving, who is taking, yes, between plants and animals. Let's see. As we all know children, plants and animals depend on each other for their survival. Animals depend on plants for food and oxygen, while plants use the carbon dioxide given out by the animals to prepare the food. So children, what we will take inside? Oxygen, yes, and we give out carbon dioxide, whereas plants take this carbon dioxide and they give out oxygen. Yes, so in this way they'll prepare the food. Green plants trap sun's energy and make food through the process of photosynthesis. As you all know, we have seen earlier what is the process of photosynthesis. Yes, plants uses the sunlight, carbon dioxide from the surrounding, this carbon dioxide from the surrounding, and water and minerals from the roots, and they'll prepare the food and they give out oxygen. That is nothing but the photosynthesis. This energy is transferred to animals and human beings as they eat the food prepared by green plants. Even we also will eat the food whatever the plants are prepared. Yes, so thus there is a flow of energy from the sun to the plants. The energy from the plants then flows to the animals and human beings. So from this what you have understood children, that plants and animals help maintain the balance of oxygen and carbon dioxide in nature. Who is maintaining here? Plants and animals both are maintaining. If there will be a drastic reduction in the number of plants or animal, will disturb this balance. So nowadays what we are doing, we are just cutting all the trees. Destruction, yes or no, is going on. So that's why the total this one balance will be disturbed. Hence we need to protect the plants, both plants and animals. Government has started various forest conservation programs and wildlife protection programs for protecting plants and animals. So nowadays the programs and the schemes have been started, that Harita Haram, yes, planting at least each one should plant at least one plant. Yes, so as you can see here, a tree is saying, "I'm your friend, please do not cut me." So we cannot live without the trees, so let's plant more trees. As we are human beings, we have to do this. We have to plant more and more trees. That's it for today's. Hope you have understood everything. If you have any doubt, you can ask me in our online class. Till our next video, everyone just go through the lesson and revise it. Till that time, take care of yourself. Bye bye.